Yours truly, Rod Love. Ooh, I'm about to die. You ain't even peep that. Look, y'all, the truth, right? That shit be hurting. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's more of something we should start to get more familiar with. You come to this channel, you subscribe to my channel, you gonna get nothing but the truth. Always, promise. But look, y'all, if you get into a point where you feel defeated, where you feel stuck, where you feel lost, or sometimes things don't make sense, remember where you live, how you got here. Ask questions, all right? The more questions you ask, the more your thoughts start to wander, right? Certain things start to happen in your atmosphere or in your surroundings that transpire that might make you feel uncomfortable at first. And that's okay. Take this live for example. Take my YouTube channel for example. You know, I've been grinding for a long time trying to get monetized, and that day will come. I remember a time when I used to talk to this camera and nobody was listening. Nobody liked. Not one person. And not one subscriber that I have on my channel was bought. Every last one of y'all hit that subscribe button because you want to. And I'm truthfully, humbly grateful for every last one of y'all, for real. It is people like you that keep me going, that make this shit real. You know what I'm saying? Society will try to put you in a box constantly. Will try to tell you who you are. People plugged in, programmed, will do the same. You can't listen to them. You gotta tune them out. All right? We are in a downhill spiral. It's always been this way. That's just the way America is. It paints a picture. It paints this mural of disbelief. And then you find out the hard way that, hold on, this whole thing is rigged. Yeah. Appreciate that like. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus, man. Well, not necessarily. What do you mean when you say Jesus? What you mean? If you mean the fifth level of consciousness, then yeah. If you believe in a person being one with the all right, cool. But do I believe in Jesus? Not in the way you may think. But if you gave me that like, I appreciate you still. But if Jesus is king for you, I respect it. Because, you know, if it works, it works. I'm going to be honest with you. I know some people that do voodoo and it works for them. Or voodoo, it works for them. Who am I to knock them? I know some people that, you know, they kind of worship the devil. Hey, do what you want to do. Like, I've been invited to the Masonic Lodge and all kinds of shit. I've been around different breeds of people. So what you do, I respect it. Honestly, if it works, it works. But to be real with you, it's all in your, you know, it's all on what you believe, for real, for real. Because at the end of the day, we all got to stand on some type of moral. What's up, Dora? We got to have some kind of morals, man. If we ain't living with morals, I don't really know what you're doing, whether you don't believe in God or believe in Jesus or whatever it is. So, you know, I stand on solid ground of truth. You feel me? If you subscribe to my channel, you're going to get truth, because that's what we live under. Yo, what's up, Noah? What's up? We live in a truthful state, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many of y'all know, but it's two Americas out here. It's two United States out here. And many of us suffering because we just don't know the truth. A lot of us plugged in, and you know, that's cool. But when we can tap in and get some good nuggets and some knowledge from people that had some experiences. I may look young, but I'm 35. I got 5 kids, and I done been out here, struggled, homeless, came up again, and making something for myself, for real. You know what I'm saying? But that's a struggle. You know, every day is a struggle. But I had to change the way I was thinking. I was on a downhill spiral. You feel me? I had to seek knowledge. I had to ask questions. And as I did that, certain things came to me. You know, I started magically seeing stuff unfold in a way that was like, hold on, what is going on? And to answer your question, Jesus is king. I wasn't praying to Jesus, but you know, I put my good vibes and my good energy up to the most high. I don't put a face on it. And that, you know, whatever spirit that was led me to where I am today. You feel me? You know, I stand firm on my truths. You know what I mean? But me personally, y'all, I be trying to come to y'all. I appreciate you, Noah. What's good, Noah, by the way? You know, like the video if y'all do subscribe, man. I would love to see y'all come around more for real, man. Every live, man. It's always love. I'm always here chatting, talking. I be on the game sometimes. If y'all wanna, you know, hop on the game on certain games, let me know what y'all rock. But really, man, this channel is all about tapping in. It's all about getting free. It's all about getting out the rat race. Like for real. Cause many of us plugged in. And I'm telling you, until you really tap into yourself, and I mean everything that you truly are, your whole your truest potential, you ain't really gonna thrive. And the only way you can do that is by being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend some time alone, and a lot of folks don't want to do that. You know, Jesus Christ is not always here for you. Hey, look, once again, respect to those who believe in Jesus. I personally I push my thoughts in the area of Horus, Haru. So I'm not a real big Jesus fan, no offense, brother. But yeah, respect, you know what I'm saying? All respect. Regardless though, man, I'm telling y'all, man, this government is weird. You know, I gotta watch what I say because I do get flagged in some of these videos, so I can't even really say the word government. So I'm gonna be very light on some of the stuff that I do say. And for those of y'all that do come in, stick around, get this information and tap in. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, for real, for real. If you don't know about life insurances, get into it. Learn about it. If you don't know about real estate, learn it. You feel me? Get something of stocks. You feel me? If that's your thing. But find something that you can invest in, that you will spend the time learning, even if you fail, even if it hurts going through it. Like it don't matter. If it's one of them things that you willing to see through, stay with that shit. Stay with it. Because I'm telling y'all right now, the way everything moving as we moving into this fourth dimensional technology, 4D, I don't know how many of y'all familiar, but we've been crossed into the fourth dimension way before the technology hit. We've been dealing with this on a whole nother level. Most of y'all don't even understand the type of rays and the ultraviolet rays that's attacking people on an everyday level, yet alone the shit they feed you on the television. So I'm telling you now. I know you a funny guy, dog. I always get somebody like you to come in here, man, talking your weirdness. But look, yo, straight up, I ain't even finna look at these comments no more unless you talking something for real, for real. It sounds like Noah need to, you here for a reason, Brody. Bro. Straight up. Hey, look, that's love. That's love. Thank you, Brody. For real, man. Like that video, by the way, too, while you showing all this comment love, for real. But nah, for real though, check out the US debt clock if you don't know about it. This money, if you're not preparing it in a way, shit, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all gonna be working. Many of y'all gonna be working if you ain't spoon fed. It ain't too many of us growing up with a village, you know, with a tribe behind us. So if you don't got you a tribe, man, I really need y'all to tap into something you willing to invest in. If that's Airbnb, if that's, you know, Shopify, I'm telling you, stocks is really booming. And right now the stocks is low. It's low. You don't even gotta be super smart to get into it right now, for real. To actually make some money in the stock market, dead ass. This man Trump telling them motherfuckers buy stocks, cause the shit gonna boom soon. Promise y'all this shit. As soon as everything pass, soon as the bullshit pass, and that's gonna come. That's one way you could jump up in the game right now. If your ass is into tax liens, bro, I'm telling you, tap into these tax liens, bro. Tax liens, all you gotta do is play these videos back, cause I drop nuggets in every last one of these videos. Tap into these tax liens, bro. Why? Cause you can get property for dirt cheap right now. I'm talking about dirt cheap. For real, for real. Something you could build on. I don't know how many of y'all out here struggling, bro. Like real life roommate shit, my nigga. Like, excuse my language. But really, tax lien, tax deed office, you can look it up in any county. You can find you some property for nothing. Flip that within the next few months. Hold that junk for about a year or so. You're going to flip that money easy. Take that money, put it into a life insurance policy, whole life. Why? Because you can use that whole life policy as a form of collateral against a loan. Instead of you trying to stack up money and save money like a po-ass nigga, like a po-ass slave, because that's what half of you niggas do. Try to save money. Oh my God, I'm going to save my money. Nah, you need to get something of an asset. Hey, 15 is a great way to start, bro. Starting at 15 is great, bro. Get your business and everything going for you now. For real. But anyways, if some of y'all start learning this stuff early on, it's so much better for you, bro. You'll take off. So many of y'all take off, bro. Young niggas is doing that, but a lot of these young niggas out here really just scamming. I ain't even mad at them, though, for real. I done had my scam days. But I never got down the way some of these niggas get down. Some of these niggas getting down crazy. It's crazy how some of these young niggas moving. Hey, to each his own, for real. You know what I'm saying? This chess out here, bro. You gotta know how to move. For real. You know how many Donald Trumps there are? Don't believe me. Look that shit up. How many Donald Trumps is it? So who is Donald Trump? Is he the trust today? Is he the corporation? Is he a LLC? Or is he Donald Trump, the citizen? Did you know that each one of them can do different things? Each one of those entities hold power in a different type of seat. I don't think many people understand that the money we receive every day, bro, it is a debt instrument. It is a slave ticket. It's one of them things that if you use constantly versus credit, exchanging for credit or liability, or excuse me, not liability, assets. You want to have assets. You want to have leverage. Because if you come out here with your fucking hand out, they finna chew your ass up. Look, man, any young nigga that's listening, man, don't mess up your credit, bro. That's like your heartbeat out here for real in these streets, in this concrete jungle. Without that, it's really difficult for you to sign paper and make stuff easy, bro. You gotta go around and go through loopholes and every other thing and just to get somewhere. And it's, bro, telling you, bro, learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, bro. That's what you here for. Straight up. But nah, for real, a lot of us gotta get from being plugged the fuck in, cause so many of us plugged in. I was vegan for 7 years, and I was forced to go back because honestly, the lifestyle is so expensive. Peace out, Noah. Appreciate the love always, Brody. Subscribe, bro. Come back around for real. But yeah, man, straight up, y'all, like, dead ass. Every video gonna be a nugget. Appreciate that, Noah. Always. Appreciate that. We come in, we make live. We trying to get 700, bro. We so close to 700 subscribers, y'all. We finna hit 1,000 real soon, too. You know what I mean? And look, Hey, I'm telling y'all for real, bro. I'm telling y'all for real, bro. These folks, they prepared, they ready. Shit finna go wild. What I mean, as soon as you start seeing technology on every corner, every street, every fucking bus station, bus stop, I'm talking about niggas hovering around this bitch, holograms on every nigga's phone. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey, that's when you need to worry the most. And I don't think too many of us prepared because so many of us so cushioned out here, so many of us so comfortable, so many of us want a lifestyle that's catered in a way. But what happens if this place go to shit? What happens if a war just break the fuck out? How many of y'all niggas gonna make it? I mean, think about it. Niggas was dropping like flies when COVID happened. Motherfucker was dropping like flies, bro. Y'all couldn't handle COVID. That was just a little scare. That was a little taste. That was a little test. And y'all niggas couldn't handle COVID. What you think gonna happen when they shut the power off? What you think gonna happen if the internet just shut down, bro? How many niggas gonna be safe and comfortable in their homes then? Hey, look, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better be getting ready for real, bro, because I promise you, bro, some of these folks that's really ready, they in subterranean cities. They in underground cities, nigga. I'm talking about water full. I'm talking about guns and ammunition ready. For the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. And a lot of us over here trying to struggle behind catching up with rent. Lord. I think about a lot of the people that's begging to be over here, bro. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie to you. If you understand this place, it can be an amazing place to be in. But you do have to understand the rules that govern you. And if you don't, you will be governed by them. And that's for everything that you get involved in, bro. These police, the boys, whatever you want to call them, bro. If you lack knowledge in that area, they gonna take your ass down, especially if you're a black man and you young. They gonna try to at least. They gonna test your ass. They gonna see how stupid you is. Just because they don't want to be out there giving out tickets. So as many of them, more of them bitches they get, the more niggas they lock up, the faster they asses get off of the fucking streets. And they move up in rank. It ain't nothing personal, it's just business, right? That's just like how all this shit go. Your ass got fired, you got close to your manager and shit. And I guess the motherfucker ain't like you getting too close and the nigga fire your ass cause all of a sudden out of nowhere. That's the way this shit go, right? You gotta prepare for the worst. Cause I'm telling you, it ain't just the government. It ain't just your auntie. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers waiting to catch your ass slipping, to pull the rug up out underneath your ass. So you gotta be ready for all shit coming at you from every different angle. All angles. Many of us ain't gonna make it. That's just the truth, right? Or many of us gonna demoralize ourselves and put ourselves in situations that is beneath us. Create a false imprisonment thinking that we happy. Hey, look, man. I just hope, and I pray for a lot of the young niggas out here, the youth, for my kids. 'Cause I have 5. I pray for my kids every day, and I work every day. I bust my ass every day to make sure that my kids never go through half of what I went through. I've had to make sacrifices in ways that most people or most men would never. They run from their situations. They run from their responsibilities. And these hoes, these women nowadays, man, bro, y'all be safe out here for real, bro. Y'all be safe out here. Young brother, young killer, whoever he is, even old Mac, Safe out here, bro. These women, bro, these women demons. That's on my soul. Like the video as you come in. What's up, Lawrence? What it do, bro? We been vibing, man. We been vibing, man. We going up, man. We finna hit 1,000 subscribers soon, bro. More lives, more, more content, more everything, you hear me? So, yes, sir. Anyway, man. My boy Noah, he knew, man. He knew, but, he gonna be around a lot more. He don't understand the way this shit go. Look, y'all, I remember a time I used to talk on here and nobody used to come on this jump. But people done tapped in, bro. They come back and they watch the videos, bro. They stick around, they subscribe. They see what your boy about, bro, and they learn a few things. They catch a few gems. And they level up out here. I done leveled niggas up out here. Real talk. Behind this camera, I'm a real one, bro. I'm a nigga that made shit happen, bro. I'm a nigga that these women fall to the knees on, bro. Real talk. I don't say a word, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these hoes toxic. A lot of people toxic, and they'll mess with your force field. They'll destroy your macabre field if you are familiar. Many of y'all probably don't know what that is, and that's okay. You'll learn it from me. You stick around long enough. That 5th level of consciousness, Noah, let me guide you, bro. Let me teach you something real quick, Brody, bro. Let me teach you something, little Brody, bro. Check out your pineal gland, dog. Tap into them chakras, my nigga. Whether that be through Christ or whatever, dog. Reach that 5th level of consciousness. That level of ascension. When you can start to not only speak to your ancestors, but you can hear God or the all himself. You can hear him whispering in the trees, in the wind. You can hear it in the grass when you sitting next to a tree. You know better when you think twice about killing something. You think twice. You start to move just a little lighter. You start to live a little more humble. You start to tap into shit that most people don't see. You start to see colors and spectrums that others will never. Not only animals, but people gravitate towards you. Folks envy you. Because they can feel your presence. They can feel that macabre feel. They can feel it. See, we are representations of the all, right? We are Ben-Bens, a son of a son. You, brother, are supposed to shine like a sun. You're supposed to be a sun. If the sun died tomorrow, we would all die. Everything on earth would die. The sun is a small representation of what the all's power truly is. Truly. So your goal in life is to become a sun, because everything wants to grow and gravitate towards the sun. It's nothing but growth around the sun, bro. But don't get it twisted, because the sun can destroy your ass too. Real talk. Hey, Noah, we never alone, brother. That's something I'm going to tell you now. We never alone, brother. Whoever you are. Listen, man, I've done these lives for quite some time. You get some time, bro, go through some of the videos, check them out, bro. Read the comments, man. We don't have to impact the whole world to impact a few people we meet, bro. So if you truly is about that Jesus stuff, bro, get your pastor thing popping, bro. And, get your what is that 501c, that nonprofit rocking. Get you about 10, 15 people and start talking your stuff, bro. And do it now. Put it on recording, bro. You have 15 people show up, dog. Before you know it, bro, they gonna cut you a check for doing that. Man, I don't never give up, Brody. Never give up, dog. Trust and believe that. But yeah, man, I'm probably finna tap out on this live, yo. We done had decent, nice little bit of people come in. My boy Noah done stuck around, man. Got some nice comments in the comments. So I'd say that the live was a success. Personally, you know, obviously I was rambling, and you know that's cool, but we're trying to get these likes up, trying to get these views up, trying to get the lives up, trying to get more camera time up, more watch time, more monetization, the whole nine. So whatever it takes, we gotta go. We gotta just go. We gotta, you know what I mean? Gotta believe. Gotta keep grinding. Can't never give up, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you, man, tap in, bro. Tap in. Look at the U.S. debt clock. Stop being fooled, cause this place is fooling motherfuckers, bro. Look up secure party creditor. Find out what a trust is. Stop operating in that U.S. citizen, that entity that they gave you when you was born, cause that shit is trash. Always has been, always will be. That's a fact. Don't take anything they give you for free, my nigga. Cause free is, I don't know, it's basically like signing a deal with the devil. Basically. I don't care how much you love Jesus, Brody. I'm gonna tell you right now. Until you break away from the system controlling you by paycheck, you are you. Hey, look, man, I ain't even gonna go that deep, right? All I'm gonna tell you is, this place is the playground for non-believers. So if you want to break free out of this place, dog, you got to understand the rules. You gotta understand the rules, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna wrap this up for other people that may come into this live later on in life, bro. But straight up, cause my lives did go up over time, man, and that's love. But for real, tap in to something that you could focus on right now. Don't jump around. Find one fucking thing and focus on it. But as I mentioned, tap into what's real. The real shit is the shit niggas don't want to study, like taxes. The real shit is the shit that niggas don't care to fucking listen to. And that's like shit about bills. Like, niggas look at bills, but do you even know what the fuck you looking at? Most of you niggas don't know what you looking at. There's a coupon, there's a voucher at the end of that motherfucker. And if you in a different type of entity, you could use it and pay for shit with a signature. But that's a whole nother conversation. But your bill is a offer. You're supposed to accept it and return it for value. But you don't understand that you were just given a presentment. The same way the police officer presented you with the ticket that you don't have to sign. The same way he asked you, could he search a vehicle? And you gave him permission. These niggas ask questions the same way the judge do, the same way the lawyers do, the same way your teacher do, the same way everybody fucking does. And then when you start answering questions is when everything goes left. Because if you don't answer the question correctly, that's when things go south. Meaning, if a police officer, I'm gonna end it like this, and we're gonna go back on to how we should start talking, how we should understand words. Niggas say my word is bond, but motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck that means or where it even come from. But a police officer is always gonna ask you a question. And you have to respond with a question as well. If you do not respond back with a question, then you are accepting whatever offer that police officer is giving you. If the offer is a ticket to go to jail, to search your car, then that's what the offer gonna be. You gotta understand how to deal with presentments. You gotta understand what the fuck is being sent to you. Your bill is a voucher, nigga. If you accept it for value and send that motherfucker back, you can pay for all your goddamn bills without using a goddamn cent. Because it's already paid for. You don't gotta believe me. I don't give a damn. I really don't. But I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up. It's a fact. I'm gonna tell you it's a fact. I'm gonna tell you the police officer got no authority. He's in power because of you. And you tell them, if you ask a question back versus and letting him ask you questions and you just bowing to his questions. Or the judge, you ask questions back and you go back and forth in the form of asking questions, but you ask the right ones, things might work in your favor. But niggas want to argue, motherfuckers you want to be ignorant. You plugged in, so you don't know what the fuck going on. You call your car a goddamn vehicle when it's property, weirdo. A vehicle signed by the damn DMV, so it got rules and regulations attached to it. But if you call it property, motherfucker, they can't fucking tell you shit about it. Same with your kids. If you call them kids, they own that word. They copyrighted that shit, so they can regulate it in a way. But if you call them property, they can't do a goddamn thing. You could kill a nigga dead serious. You could kill a nigga dead serious, bro. It's a lot of shit you could do out here, bro. But it's all on how you do it. It's how you respond, and it's how you conduct yourself, man. You think niggas in the strip club ain't selling pussy? You think hoes in there ain't selling pussy, bro? You think bitches ain't prostituting still? They doing this shit all day, every day. It's how they doing it, though. And so forth. All I'ma say is, you could play by the rules, which the rules was designed for you to fail. Or you could understand the game. Because it's a game. And the moment you understand this motherfucker will be the day you have that epiphany and everything changed for you. You change your whole circle. You change your whole environment. You start moving along, and then you start gravitating towards those that see, that move exactly like you do. That's going with exactly where the fuck you want to go. And you start worrying about the rat race. You start worrying about everything else. Because where you supposed to be. Man, look, if you coming into this live now, yep. And you know what I mean, check it out later on, type shit if you need to. Fall asleep to this shit, man. I have plenty of people falling asleep to my videos, bro. It's all good. It's all love. But yeah, I'm about to end this. We out for real, man. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Like the video and all that good shit. Coming live tomorrow, y'all. Peace and love, man.